I got revenge on spam callers by throwing a dead woman's party. So I kept getting these insane spam calls every single day for this lady named Virginia. Like at least 5 calls a day. Car insurance, life insurance, credit cards, solar panels, you name it. The thing is, I've had this phone number for 3 years and I have no idea who Virginia is. But apparently she gave out my number to every scammer on the planet before she disappeared. At first I tried being nice. I'd politely tell them they had the wrong number and ask them to remove me from their list. That lasted about 2 weeks before I realized these people don't care. Then I got creative with my revenge tactics. When they'd call asking for Virginia, I'd put the phone on speaker and bang pots and pans right next to it. I'd play death metal music at full volume. One time I even held my phone up to my dog's barking face for like 10 minutes straight. My personal favorite was when this guy called during lunch and I just started chewing really loud into the phone, like disgustingly loud, smacking and slurping and making these gross eating sounds until he hung up, but nothing worked. They kept calling every single day, multiple times a day. It was driving me absolutely insane. Then one morning I'm trying to sleep in on my day off when my phone starts ringing at 7 a.m. I answer it half asleep and this super cheerful voice goes, "Good morning, may I speak with Virginia please?" That's when I snapped, but not in the way you'd think. I suddenly got this evil idea. I put on my most serious, sad voice and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but Virginia passed away last week." The woman on the phone immediately switched to this sympathetic tone. "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for your loss." And here's where my brain just went completely off the rails. Instead of hanging up like a normal person, I said, "Oh, don't be sorry. She was a total witch, and we're all glad she's dead." Dead silence on the other end. I could literally hear this lady trying to process what I just said. She finally goes, I'm really sorry for your loss." So I doubled down. I said, "No need to apologize at all. Virginia truly was an evil witch. She was just awful to everyone. In fact, we're throwing a glad she's dead party this weekend with a big barbecue. Would you like to come celebrate with us?" I heard this tiny gasp, and then she just hung up immediately. But here's the crazy part. Word must have spread through whatever call center she worked at because I stopped getting calls for Virginia completely. Like they put some kind of note in their system that Virginia's dead and her family are psychopaths. I went from 5 spam calls a day to maybe 1 call a month. And when I do get them now, I just say, "Oh, Virginia's still dead and we're planning another party." And they hang up instantly. Best spam call solution ever.